It's just that they're saying maybe Connor McDavid is faster than he was a year ago, and we're saying...
In the late 1990s, Jesus was born in Canada. Sounds absurd, right? Well, this is McJesus, and he was born to save the world of ice hockey. For those who watch ice hockey, the name is enough. But for those who don't, Connor McDavid, dubbed McJesus, is regarded as one of the best professional ice hockey players of all time. For McDavid, every challenge on the ice hockey rink is just ice, ice, baby. What happens when McDavid steps into the ice rink? What is the secret behind McDavid's unmatched speed on the ice? Keep watching, because we're about to find out if this is all magic, madness, or speed. At age 3, most kids go into school crying and throwing a tantrum, but McDavid seems like a more level-headed guy than the rest of us here. At age 3, McDavid started learning how to skate in the basement of his parents' house. And it does not end here. The very next year, at only 4 years old, McDavid started playing organized youth hockey. Now, good luck to all of us who feel behind in life. McDavid's skill on the ice rink seems to run in the family. McDavid's father was a high school ice hockey player, and his mother played recreational ice hockey for about a year. With family prowess for the sport, and thanks to McDavid's parents for recognizing his potential early on, McDavid is now unstoppable in his tracks. But there is a shocking revelation back from the time when McDavid began playing organized hockey in his hometown at the age of 4. It turns out that McDavid's parents had lied about his age to get him to play with 5-year-olds. But the local youth hockey association in McDavid's hometown of Newmarket was quick to catch up. They discovered that McDavid was violating the rules of the game by playing with kids older than him. McDavid was then forbidden from playing organized hockey ever again, but there was no stopping for 6-year-old McDavid, not then, not now. Shortly after McDavid was banned from playing organized hockey in his hometown, his parents enrolled him in a hockey program in Aurora, Ontario, and it was only up from there for McDavid. McDavid's junior career was nothing short of extraordinary. From the day he began, McDavid almost effortlessly advanced through the ranks of Canadian junior hockey. His journey has been so excellent that when McDavid was only 15 years old, he was granted the exceptional player status by Hockey Canada in 2012. This coveted title allowed McDavid to enter the Ontario Hockey League a year earlier than his peers. This is a rare honor that had only been granted to a few players before him, such as John Tavares and Aaron Ekblad. When this decision was made, the ice hockey knew almost immediately that a legend was in the making. McDavid joined the Erie Otters of the OHL for the 2012-2013 season, and he wasted no time in making his presence felt by the audience. In his rookie season, McDavid lived up to the hype, scoring 25 goals and 41 assists for 66 points in 63 games. That year ended with McDavid earning OHL Rookie of the Year award. And for those who weren't talking about this young legend in the making, this was the time they caught up to the conversation. McDavid quickly became one of the league's most talked about prospects. Over the next 2 seasons, McDavid continued to dominate the OHL. In the 2013-2014 season, he recorded 99 points in 56 games. He finished 4th in the league. Despite having missed time due to an injury, McDavid's uncanny awareness on the ice rink led him to take charge as leader for the Otters. Under McDavid's leadership, the Otters advanced to the OHL playoffs. However, the team fell short of a championship that season, but despite it all, McDavid continued to rise. Marking the beginning of newer and bigger pursuits for McDavid, the NHL draft selected McDavid as the first overall in the Edmonton Oilers. The Edmonton Oilers had toiled for years, only missing the playoffs by a short margin for almost 9 seasons in a row. But call it magic, madness, or speed, McDavid was the player who could turn a team's fortunes around. And naturally, the expectations for the Edmonton Oilers this time around was sky high, and McDavid did not disappoint. This was the moment that he let world know, loud and clear, that he was more than capable of living up to the hype, and McDavid did not even have to say anything. His unmatched speed on the ice rink was enough to shut the haters down. But when things were progressing well for McDavid, and only 13 games into his NHL career, McDavid suffered a broken collarbone. This injury was so significant that it sidelined McDavid for almost 37 games. But despite this setback, McDavid finished his rookie season with 48 points in 45 games and earned himself a nomination for the Calder Trophy as the NHL's top rookie. The next season, McDavid fully established himself as one of the league's elite players. In 2016 to 2017, he became the youngest captain in NHL history at just 19 years old. The 2018-2019 season saw McDavid reach brand new heights and a career-high score of 116 points. McDavid's partnership with fellow star Leon Draisaitl became the talk of the town. This duo was often dubbed as the most potent and offensive in the NHL. Look, all of McDavid's career has been remarkable. So much so that we had a difficult time narrowing down on a few ones. Almost like McDavid's speed on the ice rink, his career progressed higher and higher and through the roof even. But what equips McDavid to move as swiftly as he does on the rink? An expert breaks down the secrets behind McDavid's unmatched speed on the rink. McDavid's exceptional speed and ability to blow past his defenders on the ice rink has much to do with his near-perfect coordination. While his powerful legs and stiff ankles play crucial roles in his almost lightning speed on the rink, it is his coordination that truly sets him apart. Coordination impacts movement speed by regulating the capacity of the nervous system to quickly transition between different movement patterns. For McDavid, this means he can switch from a left crossover to a right crossover faster than anyone else. This is the secret to him evading his opponents during the game like a piece of cake. All of us have regrets over the things that we didn't do or the things we could have done differently. But do prodigies and incredibly successful people like McDavid also have regrets? Well, it turns out that they do. And despite McDavid's uncanny capacity for speed, he's human after all. In an interview with Sportsnet, McDavid sat down and recalled his earlier years in the sport. McDavid spoke about his relationship with fellow ice hockey player Leon Draisaitl, whom McDavid has played alongside with for almost 9 years. This is my 8th year now, and Leon and I, we've been through lots of ups and downs and lots of emotional times together. I think that only kind of made my relationship with Leon stronger. I wouldn't want to ride shotgun with anyone else, and we've definitely developed a great friendship off the ice as well. And obviously on the ice, it's been pretty fun to play with him. I'm definitely lucky that our paths crossed here in Edmonton. Reflecting on his career, McDavid has simple yet important advice for anybody hoping to get into ice hockey. Just enjoy it, he says. McDavid says that the key to advancing in the field is to fall in love with the process. And truly, McDavid's love for the sport is crystal clear every time he is on the ice rink, ready to tackle another match, another challenge. McDavid has redefined the game of ice hockey. He has set the bar too high for what speed means on the ice hockey rink, and he hasn't stopped yet. So watch out, McDavid may raise the bar ever higher. If you found the life and career of ice hockey legend McDavid interesting, you know what to do. Like, share and subscribe for more content on sport prodigies like McDavid.